A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
In the event of an emergency, please make your way to the nearest lighted exit in an orderly fashion. The main building exit is the great big rolly door you entered. The assembly point is directly outside that door. Please notify any representative of the Derby Dolls should any emergencies arise.
All right, Los Angeles, welcome to Valhalla, the home of your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Between the Los Angeles Derby Dolls DDX and from San Diego, the Wildfires. Are you ready to meet the skaters?
Please welcome to the track your home team, LADD's D. Oh, wait, hold on.
We thought DDX was going out first.
Your home team, LADD's.
Yeah, come back now. We're going to do you second.
DDX. Number 11, Skeeve Jobs. 86, Alpaca Punch. 94, Gwen Lacey. 101, Young Chucks. 305, Gandalf the Cray. 329, Draft Punk. 524, Sonia Sotomayor. 606, She Devil Dig. 845, New York Skate of Mind. 2022, Chance the Lapper. 3720, Hannah Barbarian. 8008, Ruffy the Roller Slayer. Co-captain of DDX 430, Oblivion Westwood. captain of your DDX 9637, Jane. Whoa! Alternates 818 Valley Hurl 5515 Baby V. Coaches Diana Ross, Sweet Home Alabama, and Metallic Kyle. Not skating, Damage Dame, Hell's Kitten, Bucket, Sly Fox, Horchata, Envy Bottoms, and D Cup runneth over the DDX.
All right, let's make some noise for San Diego! All right, welcoming the Wildfires. Wearing number 7, Slameroy. Wearing 43, Jax. Wearing 213, Stark Raven Man. Wearing 314, Kim Kong. Wearing 619, Mom Rossi. Wearing 802, Farrell Fawcett. Wearing 805, Hetty Luscar. Wearing 929, Hello Hitty. Wearing 973, Holly Screw Ya. Wearing 111, it's Aces. Wearing 1256, Snips. Wearing 1312, Slip Naughty. And the captains of your San Diego Wildfires, 62, Allison Thunderland, and 1184, Rocks. Your coaches are Tap Town and Killer Groove. Let's give it up for the San Diego Wildfires, everybody.
And please do keep it going for the undefeated, the Enforcers. Head referee Hassel Black, pack refs Wild Bill Hiccup and Suspect Ed, jam refs Casey Cajones and Morning Wood, outside pack refs Dirt Reynolds and Slavia Majora, game executioner Penaltina, penalty tracker Bunny Holly, penalty tracker assistant E.T. Ariana, penalty box administrator Shakilra and Go-Go Ishiro, whiteboard operator E.T. Carol, Eyes in the Sky, Lady Macbeth and the Kingslayer, scoreboard operator Rumble Bee Alt Runner Ziggy Stardust, the Enforcers.
We would like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys, and of course this fantastic rad crew. We got our DJ tonight, DJ MacBook Air. I'm Eva Lee, and this is Trixie Biscuit.
What's up?
We'll be your announcers today. And now the Derby Dolls. The Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional, unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Kizh and Tongva people, elders, and the land itself. We are grateful to the earth and sun and deities of this world of the Kizh and Tongva people, and no one is illegal on stolen land.
Damn right.
All right, I got one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Yeah! Come on, Los Angeles. Thank you for coming out on this chilly January night, and I gotta say, January is always the Monday of the month, and it's felt like a January here, but you know, we're all together, and that's the most important thing, and we're gonna have the most wonderful sport, roller derby, and here we go. Now to refresh you, the jammers have stars on their helmets. When they get through the pack, the first one out is the lead jammer. The lead jammer can either skate the full 60 seconds of the jam or call it off at any time by putting hands in hips. So right now, we're having a little trouble of any lead jammer getting out, and we might actually have what is called a star pass. The people with stripes on their helmets are called pivots. The jammer can pass the pivot, their star cover, and make them the jammer. That is what San Diego did. That is Jax jamming for San Diego against She Doubled A, and Jax wants to come in, gets hips around Skeeve, and calls it off. Wow, what an opening jam.
So it's just that easy, folks. Now you understand everything about roller derby.
Yes.
We expect you to strap up. You know, we might need some extra bodies in the second.
They'll be strapping up later. Yes.
Nobody in the penalty box.
That's good, too. And you know what else is good? My friend Susie's probably watching.
Hey, Susie, what's poppin'? We got lots of folks in the YouTube. Hi, everybody in the YouTube. Send us your shout-outs, and we will say them maybe.
If we see them, we shall say them.
If I see something, I might just say something.
If I see something, I'm going to say something.
Damn sure gonna say something, you know. You know one thing about me, I'm gonna say something.
Unless it's something I don't think I should say. Oh, ouch! San Diego and LA coming out at almost the same time. That's Ruffy jamming for LA. And that's 82. It's at Farrell Fawcett. Farrell Fawcett jamming for Slam Diego.
Yeah, boy, those skaters got out at just about the same time, but Farrell Fawcett very much dominated that jammer race. Gets one, calls it off. Nothing for the LA on that one. San Diego in the lead, 2-0. Lot of roller derby left to play, you believe.
A lot of it. Thank goodness.
Got our first penalty.
Yes, we have one of the San Diego skaters sitting in the box. When you have a penalty, you have to sit out that entire jam, so that is a disadvantage to your team on the track. Plus, you become a ghost point, so when the opposing jammer gets their first point of their scoring pass, you are immediately added to that total, and that's an above shoulders block and a directional block against Slip Knightley.
Rocks.
No, Rocks. Thank you.
That's right. You can incur any amount of penalties in a single jam. I just don't recommend that you try it.
7 penalties will show you the door.
It's right over there. It's the big rolly thing. I told everybody.
Hello Hitty out lead for the Derby Dolls.
Samurai just ruling the back of that back of that pack.
And look at the cheering section we have over there with our stats crew.
Ooh, everybody's got pom-poms.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's on the non-skating DDX as our cheer squad.
Nice to see them here to cheer their teammates on.
Nice pom-poms. And we do have a penalty against San Diego, and that's against number 43, Jax, with an arms penalty. I see that Diana Ross has passed her coat on to Metallic Kyle, confusing me greatly.
It's chilly out there. Metallic Kyle doesn't want to get chilly. He already reffed the whole game.
Yeah, as long as
he's got a coach.
As long as Guy doesn't get chilly. All right, she double leg out for DDX. Had to be let go by the pack. You can't block 20 feet out front of the pack.
4 jams in. First time LA has gotten lead jammer this game, and they make the most of it. Full pull! 5 points for us. She double dig.
Kim Kong jamming for for San Diego. Got stuck in the back looking for the pivot.
I don't think Paca Punch gave her a jammer an assist, but I do think she gave her a nice pat on the ass on the way by. Let's check the replay.
Assist, pat, you know.
It's a moral assist.
Yeah, I think it's a consent issue. That's where it comes down to. Oh, look at Egg fly.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Egg fly against Snips.
Yeah.
Flying Egg.
It is okay for a jammer to knock down a blocker if they do it by the sternum. It's not a back block, it's a front block.
San Diego finally it passed the star cover to the pivot, but not enough time to
that was a 15-point jam for She Deviled Egg. LA on the scoreboard with a bang.
Yeah, 15-5, 10-point lead with that jam. And we do have one of the skaters for San Diego in the penalty box. Our enforcers are checking with our outside pack refs, our outside refs. We have people that can see on multiple angles around the track so to make sure that things are happening right.
Yeah, none of you are getting away with anything.
We got eyes.
You are being observed closely.
For good reasons.
For good reasons. All of our penalties are for safety or fairness or both. So,
and they have been vetted, voted on.
Discussed, rediscussed, renamed in several cases.
All right, that is King Kong in the penalty box with a directional block. Ooh. Ruffy the roller skater.
The roller slayer skater?
Yeah, I'm just seeing Ruffy's out and lead.
Yes, Ruffy the lead jammer.
Ruffy the lead
That's
jammer.
what we call Ruffy.
Oh, no.
I thought Farrell Fawcett's helmet came off, but they've just got their hair pulled out of it.
Yeah. Definitely that's a cool look, but it's a confusing one.
Another star pass by San Diego. Jax puts on the star now for SD.
Oh, Ruffy comes up against Slamurai. Slamurai takes Ruffy to the infield.
Slamurai continues. Slamurai is eternal. Slamurai has been skating for a long time and is killing the game then and now.
When you get knocked in the infield by Slamurai, believe it or not, that's a blessing. You might not know it, but
it is.
It's good things going to come your way. Okay, nobody in the penalty box. See, there's a good thing right there.
That's a good thing.
Oh, hello, Hitty. Out lead, Newsy coming up against the San Diego wall, and then Hanna-Barbera coming to break it up.
Yeah, escorted down by Rocks. Introduced to the infield. Hello, infield.
Great coverage from Newsy. Newsy with some help from Chance, and then just a hop skip over that.
Real nice, like, teamwork in the back there. Those San Diego blockers have really got a hold on one another.
Yeah, the footwork though from Hello Hitty, just great lateral motion. Hello's out.
Now, does this team skate flat track also, Evelyn?
Slam has always been bitractual for a long time, but right now their track is in storage, so they are doing any track that they can.
Oh, huge knock at the front of the pack.
But bank track is what it started with.
Allison Thunderland just cleared Hannah down.
And that is 7 points for Slam Diego.
Number 62, Allison Thunderland, going to the box.
All right, we got, that's a buff shoulders block and an arms for Alice. And then we also have a directional block.
Yep, that was on 94, Gwen Lacey.
Oh, pack is being pulled out. People at the back. Might begin some out of play penalties.
One thing about San Diego, they are not afraid to pass that star. This is, I think, our 4th one of the game so far, and it's only jam 7.
You know, and I think it doesn't matter if they think they're going to get points. I think they're just doing it to get the jammer out of there for one, so that jammer isn't a point, or two, to force the call off, which is what happened there.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're stuck, maybe try doing something different, and that's something different, passing the star.
That was lovely. Oh, and someone's going to the penalty box.
3 points for LA. They lead 27-12. Under 7 minutes to go in this quarter, and I can't read that board.
Well, we got a cutting penalty and a blocking out of play there on Jax for San Diego, and that's going to make this a power jam advantage for DDX. Although we do have one skater out there with a blocking out of play also for the DDX. So
yeah, that was Jane Woe, captain of DDX. All right, so we got a timeout by the Wildfires.
Hey, I want to take a moment to welcome everybody in the chat room. I don't know who's in there because I can't see at the moment, but we're so glad you can't be with us in Vernon. Thank you for checking in for us on our YouTube stream.
Yeah, I see Lindsay Spites who says, "I love you, Slamurai. This is Creep." JT, IGT, LGT 05 says, "Derby Dolls, number 86. Woo! Joe Montona says, "Let's go, Derby Dolls, number 43, Jax."
And anyone in there who is not in the chat room but listening, I don't know, I'm going to go through some names. Roger, Gia, maybe, I don't know, Stefcon, who knows?
Yeah, jump out, say hello to the people.
You don't have to say hello, but know that I'm thinking of you, that you might be watching.
Wobra666 says, "I'm in the crowd. This game is too good." And that is true. And if you are in the crowd here, why not go to Derby Dolls? Why not go to youtube.com and look up Derby Dolls, get in the chat, and you can send us shout outs, and we might even say them.
Yeah, I say pretty much anything people tell me to. Well,
grab your tongue and say you were born on a pirate ship.
I was born in the Borderlands, man. Okay, so those penalties are still, now it's a challenge. It's a challenge on Jax's penalty is what's happening here. San Diego challenging that penalty. What, they're given 2 challenges a half? Is that how it works? I want to take a moment to let's talk about the raffle.
Hey, let's talk about that raffle. Have you
Okay.
bought your raffle tickets? I bought mine.
So here's the deal. At the end of the third quarter, we do a raffle. You will be, if you're here sitting there, you will be hearing numbers called. And if you don't have a raffle ticket, you're not going to win anything.
That's
you
so
have
true.
No skin in the game, as Trix here likes to say. So if you buy one, then you have skin in the game. And it makes it more exciting. Because what's exciting? Gambling. Gambling is exciting. So you can buy one ticket for $1, 7 tickets for $5, 15 tickets for 10, or 30 tickets for $20. You can win some wine, a swag bag. You can win a S1T or tank. And also you can get some free stuff from Church of Skate, all kinds of cool stuff. And like I said, if you don't buy a ticket, you're just going to be sitting there with nothing to do at the end of the third quarter.
Sitting there with your thumb up your butt. It's not a good look.
It's not a good look at all.
Not a good look. You don't want to do
It's not a good
that.
look for anybody.
You want something to do. You want to squint at numbers, just like me.
If anybody wants to call Raffle, please let us know, because Trixie and I actually, we encourage other voices.
Yeah, plus I got to look at my tickets and see if I won.
That's right. Trixie buys tickets. I don't, because I would feel weird if I won. But that's me. I feel weird every moment of the day.
All right, so we got ourselves a power jam here, folks, in favor of DDX.
I'd say challenge lost.
Yeah, challenge lost. Sorry, they showed me that, and
I'm
I
like,
just
did you say
nodded.
that?
I nodded sagely, but I didn't tell anyone else.
Well, with my goldfish brain, you could have told me, and I'd already forgotten.
Yeah, Emily, why'd you blow it like that? I absolutely told you that the challenge was lost. All right,
That's
DDX
Ruffy.
trying to get their jammer out. That's
Yeah,
Ruffy. Ruffy hits the deck, and that's enough time for 3 blue jerseys to get together in front.
Yeah, I tell you, San Diego defense doing really well.
They came to work.
They did come to work. They came all the way from San Diego, and that is not a fun drive. That's Rocks working it right back there. So see Slam right back there.
All right, and LA passes the star, breaks their jammer free. That is now Sonia Sotomayor.
Yes, Sonia Sotomayor is out and free and the
But
jammer.
there goes the clock, and that's that on that power jam. San Diego Wildfires blanking DDX.
The unspoken other character of the game, the clock.
The clock. It's like how New York was the 5th character in Sex and the City. The clock is the...
I'm a Charlotte. Okay. We got blue in the penalty box. We've got the arms penalty. 118.
I don't know who 118 is.
Not
Probably
sure.
Rocks.
King Kong out lead for San Diego. Newsy jamming for DDX. Wow, look how fast that pack is moving.
That's fast pack, but not fast enough to shake off that lead jammer. San Diego
Yeah.
picks up another several points. Total to be determined later. 4 points.
We got people for that, Trixie.
We got people. We got a great big glow-in-the-dark
Got a bunch
board
of
up in
people.
front of me. So that brings San Diego to 16, LA 27, 4:23 on the clock. Nobody in the box.
Woo! And remember, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You cannot whistle. There's no whistling unless you're an enforcer. I'll keep
Not
saying
even
that.
if somebody's really sexy.
No.
Damn it.
Otherwise, I'd
Shoe
be-
doubled egg.
There goes egg. That was really sexy
It
getting
was
out of
very
there.
sexy. Nice little head fake. Oh, egg gets them all, but gets back on the track.
Yeah, I think Alice that kind of almost created a little bit of a hole.
Well, that's the danger if you put too much on a block and you take yourself back out too. The jammer does not have to reset behind you. Egg's through again.
Egg.
Beauty.
Look at Egg.
Look at Egg. Behold Egg.
Egg is a superstar.
And Egg has 9 more points for LA. Bringing Egg's personal total to 24 of LA's 36 points.
All right, we do have some penalties against the blue team. We got 62 with a directional block. And we got 12:56 snips, also with a blocking out of play.
I think that's it. So that's 2 down, but does not stop Rocks from getting lead jammer for the Wildfires. LA starts to hustle out of the back, but it breaks up their defense.
Yeah,
2 are passed instantly. Oblivion Westwood takes the action to the rail and forces the call off.
like Samurai is just taking people out like a bowling ball.
Well, that's the danger. You know, you hang out in the back, the other team's lead jammer comes up. Do you stop her dead or do you race to the front? You got to do one, but whichever you do, you should stay together when you do it. Or
Yes,
else
Mom.
it's you break up and you give away 2 points.
That's bad.
That's bad. Jax is sitting in the box.
Arms.
Arms for Jax.
Oh, you don't see newsies stop like that often.
No, that's a fact.
Farrell Fawcett. The reason I joined roller derby.
Farrell Fawcett?
Well, Farrell Fawcett.
Oh,
Close
okay.
enough. Close enough. I'm pretty sure Farrell Fawcett was not born when I fell in love with roller derby in the 70s.
2 more points for the Wildfires. Got time for another couple 3 jams here in the first. We'll have a 5-minute break at the end of the first. So it's suitable for you to go in.
Buy some raffle tickets.
Buy some raffle
Yeah, I'm
tickets.
sorry. We got to keep the lights on in this warehouse, okay? So please buy raffle tickets. We are a nonprofit and we need the money. But also buy some merch, drinks, snacks. We got snacks. It's no calories when you're in the Doll-Holla.
And if you just hate money, you could just come up to the announcer booth and give some to me. I'll take it.
Yeah, give some to me.
Yeah, if you don't want snacks or nothing.
I'll put it to good use with the.
So jammers are stopped at the front, jammers are stopped at the back. It's a bad day to be a jammer.
Yeah, and then there comes Jane Rose trying to mess it. Well, the thing is, they're going to be in an out of place. Oh, we got some bridging. We have some bridging happening.
LA blockers converging on that jammer, but the star is passed. Nice little assist from Alpaca Punch there at the back. Jammers through, picks up 4, calls it off. Time for one more jam. LA at 40, Wildfires at 21. This is a fast-paced game of roller derby action.
Exciting roller derby action.
Exciting roller derby action.
And we do have penalties. We have a blocking out of play for Skeeve of LA and Samurai with arms for San Diego.
Arms for San Diego.
Looks like Ruffy was looking for the opposing jammer to start a path, and now Ruffy is finding her own.
Ruffy, a jammer going their own way. Ruffy is taking...
Right now that's being kind of pushed up to the rail.
Yeah, I hope where you wanted to go was the rail. Because that's where San Diego wants you.
Oh!
No, San Diego wants you on the ground. That was a huge sternum block by Rocks. And Hello Hitty is at the lead for SD.
Gandalf in there with a heavy hit.
Split pack is the call.
Rocks holding Gandalf. This is, you play these different leagues. You got different strategies. It's so interesting to watch. 3 points for San Diego. And it's the first quarter break, everyone. You got 5 minutes. So we'll see you right back after 5 minutes. All right, Los Angeles, welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Yeah, let's make some noise for roller derby. We have got our LA Derby Dolls DDX with 40 points, and we've got San Diego's Wildfires with 24 points. We're also going to have Rocks in the penalty box for San Diego with a directional block and an above shoulders block. Welcome back, everyone. Let's get this game rolling.
Not a lot of difference on the scoreboard so far. LA in a slight lead, 40-24, but a big difference in penalty count, including those last two. San Diego had 16 in the first to LA's 3 as LA gets out in his lead jammer.
That's a pack of punch.
86 alpaca punch. 5 of those penalties went to Rocks, who's sitting in the box right now. On your 7th penalty, remember, you are ejected from the game.
And that's going to be pretty risky if Rocks is picking up 2 at a time. A pack of punch coming up front against Slamurai, of course. Slamurai's like just holding back in her pocket. Wow. That was intense. Oh, yeah, Pax is getting knocked a little. Is Pax family watching the Kiwis? What are you, in New Zealand? If you're watching. Oh, kisses for the crowd, though.
Yay.
What a wonderful person. Kisses for the Kiwi family, too, if they're watching on the stream.
Getting hung up in front of that pack. That's a little help there. Attempted help anyway from Hannah Barbarian.
Yeah, Hannah trying to break up. Jane Woe's up there trying to break it up. These walls being put up by San Diego have been so tough.
9 points despite the tough walls. 9 big points. Takes LA to 49-24. Nobody in the box. Somebody in the box. Somebody from LA in the box.
And I'm not seeing anyone in blue on the jam line, so.
I wonder why that could be. Why could this be? For what reason?
Well, there we go. It's
Farrell
Fawcett in there with a stopping penalty. Interesting. And then we also got Jane Woes out with a directional block. So this is a power jam advantage, Los Angeles. Gwen Lacey is your power jammer.
But how much advantage could it be? The last time LA had a power jam, they came away with a grand total of zip. Diddly. And there we go. Jammer's out.
Gwen Lacey is free. Gandalf doing everything to hold back this San Diego blocker. To give Gwen more opportunities to get in point scoring positions.
If you say Gwen Lacey is free, everyone's going to want one, Evil. All right, pass 2.
Not complimentary. I didn't mean complimentary.
Why are you not complimentary to Gwen Lacey? Gwen's a great skater. Evil.
Gwen's husband's in the dealership and going to kick my ass.
Don't want to be too complimentary.
I'm not going to be too complimentary with his wife.
Pack is in the back.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of split packs. This is like split pack game. Here's my excellent commentary.
That's a good observation, Evilly.
A lot of split packs. I tell you, it feels like Monday, but in a good way.
5 points.
And that's Kim Kong in the penalty box with a directional block and an arms penalty.
San Diego continuing to stack them up. They've got 1 player on 5, 2 on 4, and 1 on 3.
And they're not even out of the first half of the game.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you're having to skate every other jam because too many people got ejected.
Oh, Rocks is out, but so is Draft Punk. Wow, look how fast they are.
Man, I'll have nightmares about Draft Punk coming up behind me like that.
I had to skate against Draft Punk in the alumni bout, and she's terrifying. She's so beautiful, and she will just slay you out.
Yeah, she just looked like a Valkyrie out there.
Yeah, and she just is, you want to hug her, but she's not going to do that if you're on the opposing team.
maybe at the after party.
She is going to come through you. There's people who hit you, and there's people who come through you. Well, I think as any skater knows what I'm talking about. And we got a timeout being called by San Diego.
All right, another chance for us to remind you to get those raffle tickets. Get yourself a Q Huang People's Wine Red Wine Gift Bundle. Swag bag including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card and S1 tier tank. Choose your size or color. and color, gift bag of Derby Doll merch, or a Church of Skate shirt, beanie, and a couple of stickers of your choice. Thank you to all of our folks who donated stuff, especially Church of Skate. Y'all should get out there. We have some really good vendors out there today. We've got rad stickers. I personally bought several rad stickers.
There's, yes, rad stickers. We also have Sucrose out there selling buttons. Sucrose is one of my league mates with San Fernando, who I skate with.
That's right.
And totally cool buttons out there, some really funny ones. Then we got the Church of Skate. Oh, these are just... There's one that says world's worst jammer, and I bought it. That is me. I was the world's worst jammer when I tried jamming. I'm like, oh, I need to collect that. So there's some funny buns like that. And then there's some the beautiful ceramic stuff. There's those ones that you put on the wall. They're like $30. They look like a gordita in a way, but you can hang little flowers on the wall. It reminds me of like being overseas. I don't know. People put flowers on the wall all the time because it's a nice thing to do.
That's what you do when you're overseas.
Yeah.
You put flowers on the wall.
I don't know why that made me think of like Switzerland or something, but it did. Then what? Oh, and then there's this one thing, and it's got like clothing in it for $5, and I got some really cool stuff that is probably not going to fit me. So hopefully my nieces will be happy.
Yeah. So go support those vendors. They
but there's great stuff out there, and you're supporting a small business. You're not supporting a big corporation. You're supporting individual. We've got a lot of women business owners around here. Oh, I had a 20-minute massage. You can get a 10-minute one for $15, and it's like amazing.
And the other great thing about it is it didn't come from Alibaba.
Yeah.
It's it's not just the same old crap from China that you get from everybody else. This is unique stuff.
And there goes Hello Hitty.
Hello Hitty says goodbye, Pack.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Alpaca Punch.
Alpaca trying to get by Holly Screw and does it.
Chance trying to take a hit at Hello Hitty.
Hit
well, we had Kilo Kitty, who then found a San Fernando, and then we have Hello. I feel like they need to be friends.
4 points. 4 points for San Diego. Takes them to 30 to 54. 10:35 left to go in the half. The last time these teams met, Evilly, as far as I'm aware, was at Battle on the Bank. Wildfires took down DDX in a half-length game, 88-61.
Oh, interesting. We do have a penalty against San Diego. We got an arms penalty there against 973, and that's Holly Screw Ya.
Wildfires went on to come in second in that Battle of the Bank, finally going down to the Hot Shots, who are hosting.
And we got Egg versus Farrell Fawcett.
Egg's been having a big game so far.
Oh, King Kong was trying to take out Egg, and instead Oblivion Westwood took out Farrell.
4 points for LA, nothing for the folks in blue.
Look at Diana Ross, though.
I love to look at Diana Ross.
Di is like with the Di had on, so that's the white coat is Di's, and it's just beautiful.
Of course it's Di's. Who else has the swag to own that coat?
I almost wore a fake fur coat, but it was my Tilda Swinton costume for being Snowpiercer. Anyway, that's Gandalf with a directional block for LA.
Samurai takes the extra into the infield. Draft Punk has to reset at the back. Both jammers having a tough time.
Yeah, Ruffy really holding back the San Diego Jammer rocks, but hey, jammer race. Jammer race.
Looks like Rock took the lead in that race.
Here comes Morningwood to say it's San Diego. End of the pack, calls it off. 1 point for DDX.
And San Diego picks up 2, 1 for the person passed and 1 for the Ghost Point, sitting in the penalty box. Speaking of the penalty box, LA sends another body in there. I think that's Newsy.
Yeah, that's Newsy.
New York Skate of Mind, usually skating with Varsity Brawlers.
And that's we have to look at that one. That's assisting out of bounds. We don't get a lot of ABs around here.
Oh, there goes Rose!
Rose is out, but so is Alice.
Jane Woe, captain of DDX and a fight crew stalwart, one of the top jammers in the league that season.
Alice, one of the co-captains, or one of the captains. Oh, and taking off Gandalf, coming in a little bit hot.
You know, I think that's one of those ones where you just like, I want to go left, you're going left. I want to go right, you're going right.
Well,
and it's just, it's not intentional.
It's a lot. You want to get your positioning on the track, but you still have to have the skaters before you exit. I mean, it's amazing. It's a game where every 60 seconds, the lineup on the track changes. There's some people who skate multiple jams in a row, but, for the most part, the entire roster changes. And it looks like, Alice is going in the penalty box. They're going to make this a power jam for Los Angeles.
Power jam for LA. LA is ahead 60-32 right now, 7:30 to go in the half. I can't read that.
I think it's
illegal block, probably blocking after the whistle.
Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, it's because of hitting Gandalf.
Yeah.
Although Gandalf was coming on the track for the next jams. I'm not sure how that worked.
It's an illegal block either way, and you could tell it wasn't intentional, but it just doesn't matter. You can't guess intent. You just have to go by effect. So another power jam opportunity for DDX. Their third tonight. They were blanked on one and converted 5 points on the other. Gwen passes the star to She Double A, and Egg escapes. 22 seconds left on the jam clock.
Yeah, Slammer is trying to figure out how this is going to work. Oh, I think Slammer is waiting to drop Egg. Oh. Egg's tricky.
Egg is tricky. They're still trying to hold Slam back so that the team has to release. So Egg got back on the track ahead of all of those San Diego blockers, picks up 4 points. Looked like Snips had a question about that one, about whether it was cut or not. 5 points.
And we got 2 skaters from San Diego going in the box. It's like Snips and Slamurai. Snips with a arms penalty, Slamurai with directional block and arms. Oh, look at Newsy running out of there. Woo! Wow. Newsy wasn't messing around. Take advantage of the thinned out blockers.
Yep. Skeeve trying to help out in the front.
Wow.
Kim Kong just all over Newsy.
Yeah, and you got to be careful, though, because, when you only have 2 blockers on the track like that, or you have a really limited one, very easy to start getting penalties.
4 points, 4 more points for the team in black.
Great point containment from San Diego.
Yeah, really, really top work. Just took the wind right out of the sails of that LA jammer. Looks like the enforcers are having a chat about something, or possibly playing Rochambeau from the arm motions. Hard to tell. But Draft knows what they did. She reports to the box, and I think we're going to have an official timeout.
All right, while we're having that official timeout, I got to give a shout out to Truck Driving Kimmy.
Truck Driving Kimmy.
Truck Driving Kimmy.
On the lonesome road.
Hauling 25,000 pounds of Frito-Lay Doritos from Dallas, Texas to Santa Clarita, California for the Super Bowl.
Gotta have your Doritos.
And Kimmy says, cheers to a new season. So cheers to everybody watching in the chat room. Thank you so much for being there and for watching online. We appreciate it. Even when you're a creep, we still appreciate you. And
cheers to the Frito-Lay Corporation, sponsor the league.
Yeah, right. And thank you. Yeah, again, Susie, you still awake? You hanging in there? I didn't even get to hear what your snack selection was. I am lacking in. I have this toffee. We got to distribute some of that toffee.
Yeah, you better give me some of that too.
Yeah,
all right.
It
looks like we've got blocking out play for Draft Punk and blocking out play for Hello Hitty. That is a much bigger deal for San Diego because Hello Hitty was the jammer. When we come back, we're gonna have a power jam in favor of DDX. Is that Punch wearing the Star Evil?
From the stance, I would say so.
Slamurai really making
They
their
all are
presence
wearing,
known.
yeah, they're all wearing the same color. It's so confusing.
It's called a uniform, I believe.
Oh. That's why they're all the same. They're uniform. Oh. Yeah, that's facts.
Pax runs into 2, now 3 in the front.
Yeah, I tell you, San Diego on a 3-wall.
Yeah, forget about it. Hannah Barbarian trying to help out, but there goes Alpaca Punch. 27 seconds on the jam clock. LA keeping it pretty slow.
Hetty Lascar was holding the back line. Keeps going into the infield.
Had Hetty contained, that's 2, picks up another 2. There's that last one, full pull for LA. 12 seconds, maybe time to get around if LA can keep the pack slow. Hey, Lascar knocked into the infield again.
And all you have to do is get by 1 blue and you automatically get 2 because you unleash the ghost point from the person defending it. Unleash the ghost point!
7 points. 7 points for LA, takes them to 76. Wildfires 32, 3:36 left to go in the half, and Slamurai in the box for blocking out of bounds. And everyone goes silent as we contemplate this.
It's been an intense game.
It has.
It's 76 to 32.
San Diego's out.
Yeah, Rock's out. Gwen Lacey into the infield. Got to be careful about those blocking out of play penalties.
Oh, beauty of a move by Rox.
Rock's right through on that high side.
Slipping through so pretty on the high. Picks up 4. That's what San Diego needs. Another 10 jams just like that. Right back in this.
76 to 36, 40-point game.
Do I think they have time to do that before the half? No, but you know, they can make a start.
I don't know. I've seen it all.
10 jams?
I have
10
seen
jams.
it all.
You have not seen 10 jams in 2 minutes 28.
No,
you
I
have
haven't seen
not.
that. I've seen.
You liar.
I've seen that. I've seen the points. I've seen 30 points in a jam.
Well, yeah.
But that's not going to happen here.
Oh, nice hit from LA there. That's Draft Punk clearing him out. Gives another one, but there's. The thing is that no matter how many San Diego blockers Draft knocks out, they just keep coming.
Yeah, they're relentless.
Yeah, so good with the water falling, with getting back together after they get passed, after they get hit. But it's Newsy, cuts down low, passes 3. Fighting, picks up 1 more, and that's the full pull.
Once again, they did the star pass to the pivot for San Diego, and while it may not seem to have had much impact, that made sure that at least one person was not a point because they got out of there.
Plus, it's just one less thing to have to think about as Ruffy the Roller Slayer goes to the box for blocking out play for LA. It's one less thing for your blockers to have to think about. Now, stars pass, jammers out. Now I don't have to worry about getting someone out. Now I can just worry about stopping that opposing jammer.
Pax running on the coping. Couldn't quite get balance enough. Goes in the infield, giving Farrell Fawcett a chance at lead jammer.
And not just that, but getting a 4-wall back, reformed right in front of Alpaca. Fights her way through, gets through, but it's already scoring time for San Diego. Oh, huge hit just as LA's jammer comes up, steals lead, picks up some points, and calls that sucker off.
That was a huge hit there from Jane Woes.
Yep, 3 for San Diego, 2 for LA. 39-83, this will probably be our last jam of the half.
Yeah, after this, it'll be halftime. We do have a penalty. We have an arms penalty against Snips of San Diego. Don't forget, we've said it before, we'll say it again, get your raffle tickets.
We won't stop saying it, except when it's the end of the third, and then we have the raffle. And then we'll stop
we
saying
need the
it.
money. We need the money.
Yeah.
But like, support businesses out there. People need your support right now. Massive wealth divides in this country, so support your small businesses. And that's Rocks coming by Newsy and Gandalf, but there goes Egg. Nobody knows what Egg is thinking.
Hey, Rox didn't even know Egg was there at first, but
Yeah,
took
Egg
a
just
look
pops
back
up sometimes. Egg's just an enigma in some ways. I don't know.
An Enigma.
An enigma.
That's it for the game clock. Is that it for the half?
I believe so. It's halftime, everybody, right? We're all like looking at Hassel. Is it?
Is it?
It looks like, yeah, somebody's sitting down. It's halftime, everybody. We'll see you back here in 20 minutes.
Hey, welcome to halftime from lovely Vernon, California. We're here at Dalhalla. My name is Scandalwood. I'm going to be here with Al.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You're busy. You're busy.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Tell me your name.
I'm Allison Thunderland.
Hell yeah, you are. And you are representing?
Slam Diego Roller Derby.
Hell yeah, welcome. San Diego happened to be my first roller derby league 20 years ago, and you are doing amazing out there. So I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Despite the score, how does it feel out there?
I'm not paying attention to that score. I'm
I-
hitting people hard and it feels good.
I am so glad to hear that because you would not know that this was not a tie game. You guys are killing it out there. Can you give me a little bit of information about San Diego, how long you've been skating, what's going on, how much time do you get on the bank track?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly an aged out junior because I was gone for 9 years, but I played from like 2011 to 2015. Back now, this is my third bank track game back. So I'm pretty new still, but I'm having a great time. We don't have a bank track at home right now. If you want to help, we've got a fundraiser. Yeah, it feels amazing. We come out here to practice sometimes. I'm so grateful that you guys let us have track time. And yeah, I love this bank track. It feels amazing.
And how can folks help you get your bank track up and running in San Diego?
That's a big question, but if anybody's a grant writer, come see us.
Where can they find you on the socials?
I don't know.
We're going to ask Farrell about that, I bet. Come on over. We got a teammate over here. What's your name?
I'm Farrell Fawcett.
And how long have you been skating on San Diego?
I'm newer. I've only been skating about a year, yeah.
I would have never guessed. You look amazing out there. Come on over here a little bit closer. And do you know anything about where people can find your socials or where they can like contribute to getting your track up and running in San Diego?
Yeah, so we've recently become a 501c3. We're kind of rebuilding and we're looking to raise funds to get ourselves our bank track. We have all the pieces. We just need to find a place to put it. So if you want to support us, you can check out our website, SD Derby, slamdiegorollerderby.com as well, or our Instagram.
That was so well put.
Lots of places to find them and to contribute to their bank track journey. Listen, San Diego has been around, has been just a stalwart of roller derby for over 20 years. So we're not going to let this end here because they are one of it's our sister league. It's our sister league. So how are you feeling for the second half? Do you have any big plans going in?
Keep it up. Keep it up. Have fun. Yeah. What about you, Farrell?
I'm just trying to survive in the second half, so it's been a really fun game so far.
Really fun. Yeah.
Well, we love having you. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and cut away for just a little bit. Go ahead and refill your drinks, and we'll be back hopefully with some DDX skaters to talk to you through into our next half.
Thank you, LA.
And welcome. And welcome back. We are back into our halftime interviews. I am here with Draft Punk from DDX. How are you feeling out there?
I'm getting a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie.
I love that honesty. I mean, I'm getting exhausted just watching you. This has been such an action-packed first half. Any plans going into the second half? I'll tell San Diego to close their ears.
Well, San Diego's doing a great job of keeping the pack fast and resetting, so I think what we're gonna focus on is just trying to contain, stop that reset, and hold them back so they can't stop our blockers in the front.
I mean, slow it down just a little bit because I am definitely getting like whiplash doing this. Okay, Draft, I do have something for you. You did help me out. Joining Derby only just a few months ago, it was like having this instant yellow pages. And if you're old enough to remember that, it's probably time for a colonoscopy. So, joined roller derby. I've been looking for a lighting designer for about 7 years. And within hours, I get one. And I owe you not 1 beer, but 4 beers. So thank you so much. I just want to ask you one more question about those foot races, those jammer on jammer opportunities that you've had. You had not 1, but 2 in that last half. What's going through your head when you're in that situation?
I'm hoping to scare her a little bit. I'm just hoping to stay on her tail, hoping to make her call it off. But it was the same jammer both times. The girl with the pigtails, I don't know her name, but holy crap, she's fast. And
You know, she's saying the same thing about you right now, the girl with the pigtails.
and she's brave. She's going for those points.
I love it. Love to see it. Thank you so much. We're wishing you lots of luck in the next half. Have a lot of fun. You're so welcome. All right, we have Lacey as well up here. I wanted to ask her a couple questions. So tell me, are you just like the chosen power jammer, or was that just the rotation? What the heck happened out there?
No, I think it was definitely by chance. I was very tired after we hit like the third one. I was like, you guys, you're doing this on purpose.
It did seem like a really cruel joke. So we've been seeing a lot of star passes from San Diego. I mean, it started off in the very first jam, continued on throughout, some successful, some not. I saw you go ahead and attempt a star pass there. What goes through your head? Like, what makes you decide this is the time I have to get this thing off my head?
I think part of it comes down to almost like a countdown, a turtle countdown in your head with the clock. If the clock's going and you're pushing and you feel like your legs are like about to give out, instead of just draining yourself for 1 power jam, you're like, let's start pass really quick.
Amazing.
We still have like 2 more quarters left.
That's right. You have a whole half left to go, and we're going to get back to that half really soon. Before we close out, do you have anything to say to your special cheering section that might be watching? Are they at home?
Just my partner is here, but my little ones are at home. But hi, I love you guys. Mommy is really excited to eat pizza.
I bet they're excited now, too. Awesome. We'll have a great second half. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's going to end it for our halftime interviews. Please don't go away after the last jam because we do have MVP awards. We want to make sure that you get an opportunity to see all the love that goes around the track when all the hitting is done. So we'll see you soon.
All right, Los Angeles! Welcome back to the second half of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. The score stands 83 for Los Angeles, 39 for San Diego.
That's right. LA is in a commanding lead, but also is in a much better penalty position than the San Diego Wildfires. LA's got a total of 8 penalties on the game. San Diego, 27. Lots of players on 5, on 4, on 3. If this keeps up evenly, we're going to start to see some ejections, and that's when the wheels could potentially really fall off.
Yeah, a lot of penalties on San Diego coming into this game. And let's see how it shakes out in the second half. So much of this game has been about the 3 walls of defense of San Diego.
Ooh, taking YOLO down there in the front. They're just absolutely swarming YOLO.
Yeah.
Star was passed to Rox, and Rox is out.
A lot of star passes for San Diego. That
A lot of star passes.
Actually, I don't think that was a pass so much as that was a
stash.
fake out as a stash.
Star stash. Got some Rox fans in the chat. Eli Hernandez, 6190 says, Rox, Rox, my world, 1184. People yelling emojis, siren emojis.
Oh my God, all the emojis.
Yeah, we got all kinds of fans out there. Got some fans of Hassel's hair. Hassel's hair is fire. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, Hassel's hair. We have, I think, I'm not sure if the non-skating DDX have moved, but there is some really fantastic fashion with the non-skating DDX. Always very, very important.
Go Slam Diego. Snips is the coolest, says Emily Erdman.
Oh! Newsy out. Looked like
Newsy was looking at that blocker just like, I just want to enjoy this for a moment before I leave.
Yes. Oh,
man.
Hard hit from Farrell Fawcett against Oblivion Westwood. Oh, and Newsy is just like going after Slam Diego while they're dealing with that star pass.
Nothing for SD. Looked like 5. 5. It was 88-42. Nobody in the box. You mentioned Oblivion Westwood. It's fantastic to see Oblivion back on the track. All of these skaters for LA are on teams, are on home teams. Is Oblivion Westwood on a home team?
No, Viv only does All-Stars.
Huh.
And that's Hello Hitty. Facing off against Noonchucks. Oh! Did Noonchucks lead Jammer? Yeah, there was a switch of lead Jammer. Noonchucks got it. Hello Hitty is now stuck behind that LA black wall.
But is Chucks going to be able to make it pay? Going to have to pass some hits here, and decides to call it off. This is going to be interesting to see how this one gets scored.
Yeah, all that speculation for the whistle, but let's see how it plays out in further jams.
That's 2 for San Diego, 1 for LA.
And now we got Draft Punk in the penalty box for Los Angeles. And in there for a bat blocking penalty. Allison Thunderwood jamming for San Diego. So much for this. Sonia Moyolo for LA. Alice is out.
YOLO caught some friendly fire in that pack, allowing San Diego to sneak on out and catch lead. San Diego's holding up chance there in the back.
Oh, doing really well to the outside, and then comes right up the back of Woes. No, not Woes. Hanna-Barbarian. Emmy Award-winning Hanna-Barbarian.
The Emmy Award winner, Hanna-Barbarian.
So, oh, really? It's a new year? I'm going to hear that again? Yeah, you might be hearing that again.
Man, I would say it forever. I would make my mom call me that shit.
Right? Yeah.
This is our Emmy Award-winning
Emmy-Award-winning Hanna-Barbarian, come to supper.
Emmy Award-winning Hanna-Barbarian, go to your room.
Does that work? I don't know. Okay, Snips in the penalty box for San Diego, or Slam Diego.
Slam Diego.
Slam Diego.
Slam Diego out.
And
There
that's
goes Rocks.
Rocks jamming, Gwen Lacey jamming for Los Angeles. And then once again, look at the aggression in the pack.
Yeah, look at the aggression of Ruffy, though. Ruffy has got 3 people and has escaped.
Ruffy don't want to be held back.
You cannot contain Ruffy.
Yeah, there's just some people you're like, they're just going to nope their way out of there. That's how I am. I will nope my way out of the back.
See ya. 2 points for San Diego Wildfires. So I was looking at the rosters, Evely, of like how many of these folks were on that San Diego team that beat LA at Battle on the Bank, and it was looking like maybe half, maybe even less than half. And so there's been a lot of either a lot of turnover or just who was available for this particular game.
And we got Oblivion Westwood in the penalty box with an arms penalty for Los Angeles.
And that's always a wild card when you have a travel team, because I mean roller derby isn't anybody's day job. Oh, huge hit, but takes themselves out. So Young Chucks is able to get back on the track and take off lead jammer for LA. So you could be facing a very different team every time you face a travel team, because it's just who's available, who can afford it.
Who can afford it? I mean, that is the thing. There is a lot of, we are in a world with the greatest wealth divide since before the Great Depression, which is where roller derby was invented as a Depression-era sport. And as we have a society that is having more and more wealth divides, people unable to afford travel, unfortunately it's going to affect a lot of derby people who don't have the financial resources and who can't cover their dues or can't travel. I've always had difficulties traveling on my own budget because I work in the nonprofit sector, social justice sector, and you know,
can't pay the rent on the place they keep their track.
That's true. That's true. And then you got to keep your track. If you're bank track roller derby, you're always inherently elitist because you have to pay the rent to house your track. And we are so honored to keep this bank track alive here in Los Angeles, and we're so glad that you're here to experience it. Hey, make some noise for roller derby, everybody. Yeah, are you having fun or what? It's pretty cool, right?
And make some noise for San Diego. They've got themselves a power jam.
Yeah, nunchucks in the penalty box with an arms penalty. So there is only one jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is San Diego. Rocks getting out past Jane Woe.
Rocks got out in a heck of a hurry and managed to split the LA blockers. They got 2 in the back and 2 way out in front. But 2 is all it took. Chance manages to stop that jammer cold.
Chance and Hannah Barbarian.
Hannah Barbarian assisting the Rocks into the infield. It's taken a lot of the wind out of the sails of SD. What you really want is not just a fast escape, but a fast scoring pass so that you don't lose your momentum.
And when you lose your momentum on the high side like that, it is very difficult to get it back so quickly. You know, because physics that we were always talking about. Physics, baby.
Some physics. Because of physics, it's very hard to get past Jane Woe.
Yes.
And Rocks calls it off. 5 points for San Diego.
Bring it up. Hey, where are our San Diego fans? We got some words for San Diego people.
Yeah. I heard a rumor that the San Diego people had that shit on. I want to see it. The outfits are apparently on fire out there in San Diego.
Oh, man, that's always good to hear. We do have penalties, not so good to hear. Both arms penalty against Jax and Kim Kong of San Diego.
That gives them a grand total of 2 blockers out there, 1 blocker, 1 pivot.
And then you're in that situation when you have thinned out blockers and the other team has a full strength. It's a lot easier for you to get penalties. You got to stay really clean, and that isn't always easy.
Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline. San Diego blockers staying together real well so far. Hedy Lascar partnered up.
Now, I heard that this is only like Hedy's 5th or 6th bank track game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice.
For Samurai, it's the 6th game of the month because of Roller Rage, and then Tilted Thunder and San Diego had a game. There goes Egg.
Yep. Egg, who had a towering first quarter.
Oh.
Maybe do it again here in the 3rd. Passes by everybody.
Egg's a good egg.
Egg is a good egg. Egg is hungry for points. Give me all your points.
Yeah, well, either way, Hello Hitty hitting that, 13 points for LA. Hello Hitty finally hitting into the point scoring position is what forced the call off.
But not before. 13 more points notched up for LA. Gets them across the century mark. 106-53, under 6 minutes to go in the third. Under 6 minutes until we do the raffle, and under 6 minutes until it's last call. So if you need a beverage, now is the time.
Alice goes flying into the infield. Nunchucks out front for LA. Alice stuck behind Steve Jobs, Ruffy, Draft Punk, and Gandalf. Oh, and Samurai with that hurting.
Deep hurting. Oh, not that kind of hurting?
No. I'm just saying, you can go here, and you're going to go here, and you're going to go here. Got to be careful for those out-of-play penalties.
Woo! Young Chuck's looking a little rocked after that one. Calls it off. 5 minutes to go in the third. 9 more points for DDX. Which I really always feel like I have to say DDX.
And we have a timeout being called by the DDX. Hey, I want to take a moment to thank our supporters. We want to thank S1 Helmets. S1 Helmets, the official helmet of the Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Since 2009, official helmet, shop smart, shop S1 Helmet Smart. This bout is brought to you by the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations and governmental agencies in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighborhoods, with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures. Thank you, Vernon, for having the Derby Dolls here. We've been here for quite a while now, and we really appreciate it. Hey, there's all kinds of ways you can get involved with the Derby Dolls. We've got our juniors program for skaters 7 to 17. You can volunteer with our refs. You can volunteer with all kinds of things. You know, there's all different kinds of ways to get involved. Make sure you check out our social media. They're like announcing whenever we have enforcer training and stuff like that. We also have our fresh meat program and, of course, Derby Por Vida. If you want to skate the bank track, doesn't matter if you think you're going to be a team skater or you just want to have the opportunity to skate this beautiful Masonite track, check out our fresh meat and Derby Por Vida programs.
We also want to thank not very well recognized folks, but sometimes we have photographers here who take amazing photos of all of the roller derby action. Jim Sabo's here today, and you can follow him on Insta at pagan_god, I want to say. And he doesn't just shoot LA, he shoots San Fernando Valley, he shoots Angel City, all kinds of amazing sports photography. So he also shoots some of the women's football teams here.
Jim, Pagan God is a fantastic photographer. Check out his socials. Just really great pictures to see after the game, and fantastic sports photographer.
And we cannot thank him and all of our photographers enough for coming out here and doing this
volunteering their time. Very much appreciated. All right, Rocks jamming for San Diego. A pack of Pax is jamming for LA. And once again,
would you believe it?
It's a split pack.
Oh, there goes.
Rocks. Rocks is free.
Rocks took off that star. Looked like thinking about passing, but manages to get out. LA's got a 2-wall in the back.
Yeah, they are thinking out of it, though. Oh, falls behind Jane Woes. Oh, taken the infield by Jane Woes. And calls it off before a pack-out punch can get into a point-scoring position.
Really, really tenacious defense by Jane Woes there. Three points for San Diego.
And I see a timeout being penaltina saying there's a timeout being called by LA. Timeout, everyone. All right.
Timeout, everybody. Stop playing. It's timeout time.
I hope everyone got their raffle tickets. I hope everyone is interested in learning more about the Derby dolls. And thank you all for being here. So once again, where are the people from San Diego? Where's our San Diego fans?
Make some noise!
Are you first time here at Dollholla? Thank you so much for coming. And of course, where's our LA fans? Yeah. Of course, want to give some love. I see Joe. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I got an announcement. We've got somebody's phone. Have you lost your phone? Did it have a sticker on the back with a lotus flower and somebody saying, let that shit go? Because if it's yours, I've got it, and I'm going to give it to the merch people. Oh, that's your phone? Oh, this is the phone. Here it is. I've got it. And you should come get it. If you've lost your phone and it's pink and rose colored and says, let that shit go get it at merch.
I was going to take a picture with it first.
Oh, well, sorry. It was
locked.
locked.
My God, Trixie, you're not. Well, you can still take a picture on a locked
I
phone.
don't take a picture with a locked phone.
Oh, my God. Okay, any other, and love to Joe, Caesar, and Michael. Good to see you all. Hey, hey, hey. And
Salmon Belly says, I love TEDx Evil E.
Aw.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah, I got a lot of TED Talks, mostly about wealth disparities and gender oppression, but, I can talk about other things, too. Like how great roller derby is.
Karen Plaza says, nice blocks, punk. And Endole RBA 2996, I hope I pronounced that right, says, let's go, Alice, woohoo, and also, yes.
Yes.
We also got a Go Birds in the chat from somebody who doesn't know where the F he is right now. Hi.
Go Birds.
Hi, Scoldy. Scoldy don't know what games
Oh,
being
hey,
played.
Scoldy. What's up? Is that who you said? Oh, man.
Oof.
That would be Ruffy taking out Farrell Fawcett. Excuse me. And then there's Egg. Egg on doing the blocking.
Ooh, but Newsy gets out. Newsy, lead jammer for LA.
I'm trying to see where the jammer helmet cover is. Oh.
It is about to be back on the head of Farrell Fawcett.
Farrell Fawcett. But not in time to get to a point scoring position, and the jam is called off.
2 more points for LA. Takes them to 117 to the Wildfires, 56. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Once again, last call for alcohol into the third.
And nobody in the penalty box.
Nobody.
They're so tight together, they're having trouble getting upright. That's what you call a tight pack.
Now that's what I call a tight pack.
And there goes Nunchucks.
Nunchuck's usually on Scream Queens, but holding it down, lead jammer for DDX.
Oh, comes up against that 2 on front. And then here comes Draft Punk to break that up.
I really enjoyed Draft Punk's interview with Scandalwood over halftime, where Draft said that during those power jams, what Draft is looking to do is scare the other jammer. Which I was like, Draft, you scared me, man. It worked.
Yeah, I'm scared over here, and I'm up in the booth. I'm on top of a shipping container.
I don't even have skates on.
Oh!
Call off, but not before San Diego steals a couple points there. That was Jax wearing the star. Picks up 1.
Oh, picks up 1, and then that was 7 points for LA.
1:25 to go. We should get another 2, maybe 3 jams in before the third is done and dusted. Oh, and I see the San Diego jammer leaving the track.
Yeah, penalty then. It's a blocking out of bounds for Jax.
Jammers are allowed to engage other jammers anywhere on the track, but blocking out of bounds is usually if somebody gets knocked off the track and they're trying to re-enter and you hit them before they've re-entered play entirely.
There goes Sonia Sotomayor.
Pretty quick exit for Yolo. Yolo got blanked in the first time Yolo wore the star for a power jam. But not this time. Picks up 2 at least. hits that 3 wall and is trying to push it forward as Samurai is held back by the rest of the team. But yep, there it is. YOLO pushes him out 20 feet and escapes.
Meanwhile, in the back of the pack, it's like everyone against Samurai.
Well, I mean, that's only fair, I think.
Yeah. Samurai versus the world.
Real good.
Oh, here comes Woes.
And that's it for that power jam. Grand total is 9 points for LA. This will be, we got one more, yeah?
One more jam, and then it's the raffle time, everybody. So start digging around your pockets. You got that raffle ticket. We're going to be calling those numbers here shortly. And we do have rocks in the penalty box with an orange penalty.
That, by my unofficial count, that's 6 for rocks. Next one means night-night, which would be a terrible loss for the Wildfires. Rocks has been in the box a lot, but also has been very, very good.
Got a lot of rocks in the box, but rocks still
box.
rocks, so we need rocks on the tracks. Gwen Lacey out lead for LA.
Very disciplined 2-wall in back there for LA.
Yeah, it's the battle of the Braves with Oblivion Westwood and Ruffy holding back Hello Hitty.
Hitty makes it out, gets the star back on, but Gwen comes in and starts scoring again. Picks them all up and keeps going. The bench has a word, and that word is call it. Gwen does. It's at 9 more points. That's going to take LA to 143 to 57 at the end of the third.
All right, 143-57, end of the third quarter. Where's the raffle prizes? We'll just be waiting for that, and then we'll be calling those numbers any second. Are there anyone? Oh, there you are. Hi. All right, let's do this. Okay, so prize number 1. You want to go ahead and grab a ticket? That's cool. Make sure you shake it around a lot. Prize number 1 is going to be the Q Hoang People's Wine. It's a 2012 wine gift bundle, and the winner of that is, thank you. The winner of that is 303-222. That's 303-222. We got a winner. I hope, all right, I heard some screaming. I'm going to say that is a yes. The next prize is a swag bag, including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card. And the winner of that will be 362-9096. 362-9096. We got a winner. Yeah, all right. You can get that at Snacks as soon as we're done calling the raffle. The next prize is an S1T or tank. You get to choose your size and color, and the winner of that is 303-188. Again, 303-188. We got a winner. All righty. Okay, prize number 4, a gift bag of Derby Doll merch. The number is 303-146. 303-146. You have won a gift bag of Derby Doll merchandise. And now the last prize is a Church of Skate, who's one of the vendors outside. It's a shirt, beanie, and a couple of stickers of your choice. Awesome prize. And the winner is 303-032. 303-032. Hey, thank you so much for supporting our raffle. And we'll be right back with the fourth quarter of exciting roller derby action here in 2.5 minutes. All right. Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Is everyone having a good time? Yeah. Where's our raffle winners? We get some raffle winners. Thank you for playing. We appreciate it. We really do. All right. 143 for LA, 57 for San Diego.
Somebody call David Attenborough because there's some enforcers doing a mating dance in the chat.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I like that you're able to identify that. I can identify Pax as out lead for Los Angeles. And I can identify that Kim Kong is the jammer for San Diego, and they have escaped the pack. Oh, and that Slamurai has disrupted Pax's ability to get through. These are the things I can report.
666, who is here in the building, says, guys, it's a great game, and I won the raffle. Hell yeah!
All right. Thank you for
that.
playing. See, winning things is good for your mental health.
Winning things is fun.
It's fun. So much fun.
I didn't win anything in the raffle, which is a bummer for me, but it's good for Evil because then she doesn't have to feel weird about me winning stuff in the raffle.
Oh, I love it when you win because you lead by example. You tell people to buy tickets and then you buy them yourself.
I do. I buy them, not every time, but a lot of the time.
Hey, one other thing, now that that is over, we got to tell you about the after party, everyone. There's an after party.
Nice.
The after party will be held at the Everson Royce, which is near the Arts District. It's located at 1936 East 7th Street in Los Angeles. They have a reserved section on the patio for us beginning at 9 p.m. The patio is open to all ages. Their menu, they have a tasty menu that includes vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options. And their kitchen is open till 1 a.m. The bar has all kinds of fun offerings, including small boutique wine, exceptional beer, vast selection of spirits. There's a valet lot next door for $10. You can try street parking. Just check for parking signs. Walk with a buddy, people. Always walk with a buddy. Remember, don't answer any questions. Don't sign anything. Ask to see a judicial warrant if anyone comes up to you, all that good stuff. Just be aware. And also be aware, since there's a large group, their policy is on all tabs, even individual ones, that they will add an auto gratuity of 20%. And we highly encourage guests to order from the designated service, who will be posted in the area taking orders. While you are not restricted from ordering at the bar, it is a seated area, so ordering from the server helps them cut down on traffic. Thanks in advance. And once again, the after party is at Everson Royce in the Arts District.
That's the important part.
Yes, but since I had time and whiskey behavior goes to the trouble of cutting and pasting that to me every month, I feel the obligation to honor the first time that she wrote it out and her free labor that created that so that I can inform people of that.
Thank you, Whiskey.
Thank you. Oof. Oh, Viv's jamming.
Oh, just gets Millstairs out there. Lead.
Viv is out. Hello Hitty's out. Whoa! Flying into that pack. Calls it off right before Hello Hitty can get into a point scoring position.
You are permitted to call off from your knees as long as you've not left the track. You can call from your knees, your butt, from whatever you're on. But if you go into the infield or indeed the outfield, you've got to get back on the track with 8 wheels down before you can call it off.
All 8?
All 8, Evilise. 7's not going to do it. I don't know how you would do 7. I can see how you could do 6. 7 would be a challenge.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes, if you're on the edge, maybe you can get like 6 wheels down.
Oh, I think I made Robert Vargas 82.93 shy.
Oh, no, not Scolding Caulfield.
Yeah, Scoldy was telling McCall, hey, McCall girl, make sure you give Kyle my love.
Aw. Have we done that? Okay, here's the thing. Viv in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty, going to make this a challenge. That's right, a challenge.
They're challenging that back blocking penalty on Oblivion Westwood. If it holds up, then San Diego Wildfires will have a power jam. And if it doesn't, then they won't. That's how that shit goes. I don't know what else to tell you. That's how it goes, folks.
The other thing I want to tell you, hey, just a reminder, no whistling.
No whistling.
Nobody in the crowd's allowed to whistle. The only people allowed to whistle are the enforcers And that is to indicate gameplay. So you cannot whistle because it may like be heard and somebody might do something that they're not supposed to do.
Yeah, people stop skating. People think the jam is over. Like, usually snitches get stitches, but if somebody next to you is whistling, dime their ass out instantly because it really does screw up the game.
Or just go, hey, man, no
It's not
whistling.
cool. Hey, man.
And then, or hey, whatever.
Bruh.
I'm like a hey, bro.
Hey, bruh.
Hey, dude. Yeah, but you can scream, you can shout, and you can stomp your feet, which is super fun on the metal bleachers.
Oh, it makes a great noise. You should try it right now. It's awesome.
So fun. I mean, you
It
can
sounds
hold
like
up, but like,
thunder.
you know, and it gets like warm.
It gets warm.
You warm yourself
If
up.
you stomp it hard enough, it gets warm?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do the wave, but I don't want anyone to catch a breeze and get cold.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, no, it's dangerous. Don't do the wave. Someone just tried it, and they're making everyone around them
Oh,
cold.
see, someone in the back's trying. That's the problem. If someone's going to do the waves, it has to be the first person sitting right there, and he's looking at me. And
He's
the
like,
person
no, I'm
next
not
to him's
gonna
on
do
the
it.
phone. And you would have to be the one to
Stop
start
looking at me evilly. I'm not going to do this shit.
It was a little bit easier when you had a crowd of 2,000 and the crowd went all the way around.
Well, it was
but-
easier, too, when we had,
Well,
mascots
although,
who were hyping
yeah, we had,
people up.
well, we do have the cheering squad for DDX.
And
but,
we do have Metallica Kyle wearing a great big furry coat. He looks like he might have killed a mascot to get it.
It's true. He killed Polly, the polar bear.
No, Polly!
Yeah, I mean, the problem with the polar bears is they will not evolve. And so I don't know if you remember Paris Kilton, who was a member of a teammate of mine, who was a biochemist, some specialty. The polar bears just aren't evolving. And so, you know, sometimes Darwin wins, and that might take out the polar bears. So I'm not sure.
Okay, this is depressing. Let's talk about how people shouldn't whistle
No,
anymore.
Nobody wants to. I'm this person who works in social justice and nobody wants to talk to, because everything I turn into something depressing. You know what's something beautiful? Has everyone seen? Wait over there, Sweet Home Alabama has the most amazing sparkles on.
Yeah,
and right now,
looking good.
yeah, the sparkles are of the disco skate that need to be cleaned are spreading even more sparkles over
All
there.
right, I got news for everybody. Challenge lost. Oblivion Westwood is going to sit for that back-blocking penalty, and San Diego Wildfires have got a power jam.
That's right. There's only one jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is San Diego. Launching through and then testing out the knee pads.
It was just a brief little.
That, you know, I just want to make sure the knee pads are, they're good. I can keep going. It's a safety check, as we'd like to call it.
Jax is out. Jax is ready to start scoring some points. Picks up 2. Hits the 3-wall in front. San Diego's holding back one black jersey.
And that's the thing. You see, each one of those things is 5 feet. So you get 20 feet out, and you have to let the jammer go. But that is not what is happening here. They were threatening with failure to reform penalties. Oh.
Big hit by Draft Punk.
Yeah, that's Draft Punk. Oh.
Big revenge from Slamurai. I think we're going to have a medal.
Yeah, we're so grateful. Our EMTs, JJ's been here since I found
Jump
out,
Street,
since
man.
not just the first game, but since our first Hellraiser in 2004. So that's an arms penalty against Slamurai. And then we got an above shoulders block against 329. which is Draft Punk.
That is Draft Punk.
Is that Draft Punk?
Draft Punk is so tall. How does Draft Punk even reach above people's shoulders?
I don't know.
Draft Punk is very tall. And very scary. And very awesome.
And very beautiful and very sweet
beautiful.
and all those things too. But yeah, on the track, just
Draft Punk
fools you. It's like
contains multitudes.
a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's so sweet and the most beautiful smile, and then they knock you. They just murder you.
That's my favorite kind of skater.
Yeah, it's nice seeing that they're going to be joyful when they take you out.
Yeah.
Seeing the joy in their eyes, knowing that you're contributing to that as you go flying through the air and then on your butt.
Rose and then Hannah Barbarian locking up 8:02. That's Farrell Fawcett, who is, just about out.
Oh, going into Wild Bill. Yeah,
Yep.
sorry. And then here comes Sonia Sotomayor.
Yolo picks them all
Farrell
up.
Fawcett.
Football for Sonia Sotomayor.
Yeah, Pack's really holding back Farrell
Usually-
Fawcett.
Usually a Fight Crew, YOLO. Fight Crew, of course, coming in second the last season at champs to the victorious Tough Cookies, repeating as champs. YOLO flips the hips past Holly Scria and picks up 9 points.
9 points, bringing it to 156 for LA, 60 for Slam Diego. Yeah, make some noise. Let it out. It's been a hard month, people. This is your opportunity to scream.
Absolutely.
You
Get all
can
those
scream,
feelings out.
you can scream it all out. As long as you're not whistling, you make it all the noise you want. Like, ah! You know, well, maybe not like that, because that's
So-
kind of terrifying.
It's a little scary
I think
when
I
you do it
scared
like that.
myself, honestly, but
All right, looks like both jammers picked up penalties in the last jam. That means they will both sit, and we will have 2 jammers on the field.
yeah, there was a skating out of bounds for Faro and a blocking out of play for another one of San Diego. There goes Newsy. Wow, it's a fast-moving pack. Very, very chaotic and fast. Bring on the chaos.
Yeah, everybody's in a heck of a hurry out there.
Wow, yeah.
Newsy just shoving her own teammate out of the way. Picks up 4 for LA. 10 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this game.
And we do have a penalty against Gwen Lacey with a directional block. Sorry to everyone at the dealership watching. You are
Aw.
watching. I don't know if they are or not.
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Yeah. Well, if any of my San Diego teammates are watching, we'll see you at tryouts tomorrow. Hope you're hydrating. Make sure you're hydrating. I'm trying to hydrate.
It's Amanda Powell says we'll 100% be stealing testing out the knee pads next time I announce.
Aw. Man, Sergey, I wish you were here. I miss you. I feel like I got to meet you and hang out with you. You're so effing cool, and then I haven't seen you since. So I hope it's not personal. But I can understand not wanting to drive up to Los Angeles.
Seriously.
And you know that we love San Diego so much, and we're doing everything we can to support your team.
I love San Diego so much that I'm going to be driving down to San Diego for our next game, which means I'm not going to be here announcing evilly.
Oh, that's right. You're missing the February bout.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be missing the March bout because
Oh,
I'm going to
man.
be skating against Orange County.
We're not even doing our jobs around here. What's our
I
friggin'
know.
problem?
And it's your 20th year. So
know. Is
that's
it
the time.
really?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I thought you started in 2006.
No, I don't think I did. I think I started in 2007.
Yeah.
Above
All
the
right.
shoulders there for Slam Art, because my kid was 3. And she's
Oh.
21 right now, so there you have it.
Oh my God, you just blew like my mind. It's like I can't even process that. I thought you were because you started in Little Tokyo.
No, I started it now down the rooftop.
Oh, okay. See, then it had to be 2006. There goes Alpaca Punch. Allison Thunderland stuck behind that LA black wall.
All the action in back is at the rail. Left a ton of space there for Alpaca Punch to slide on through. Picks them all up and goes around for more. 30 seconds plus on the jam clock.
Now, Alice is a very aggressive jammer trying to get out there and hitting packs while at it.
Surgical.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm free, and let's call it off.
Real nice hit from Alice on that one. LA picks up another 8.
All right, I see good things. I see Farrell Fawcett versus Egg.
I like it.
I like all these jams, but it's fun seeing these matchups against, now you're getting used to everyone's style.
Woo, body's hitting the floor.
Yeah, Egg is out first. We got a bit of a pile up on turn 2. Farrell Fawcett out of the pack. Oh, and Samurai taking Egg to the infield. And Samurai does. Oh, and then a Viv. Viv's like not taking it from Samurai.
Viv with the revenge hit. I love a revenge hit, honestly.
Oh, you know.
Huge fan.
Avenge me.
Avenge me! 3 points for each side on that one.
It's a wash. Yeah, so our next bout will be the Baby Doll Brawl.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're skating against, we actually have another team coming up. So, Arizona's coming out. So we'll see if Arizona's bringing their announcer.
Arizona, who were victorious at Battle on the Bank, taking down the Wildfires 285-60. Pretty decisive win.
Yeah, that's a very decisive win.
So we'll see how they stack up against this DDX team. And yeah, definitely ask him if you're out there and you're Arizona's announcer, then by all means get in touch with Eva Lee because we're going to have an empty chair.
I think it's Clifford, right? They know how to find me.
You know where I live.
You know where I live.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Hey, but again, thank you. So who here is here for the first time? Who here is new?
Oh, there's a couple.
Once again,
Hey.
thank you. Thank you. Are you the San Diego? You're only here because San Diego's playing? Do you actually live here? Oh, no, you're just here. Oh, cool. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Yeah, roller derby is one of 2 sports invented in the United States. And
Can you read
it's
that?
my personal favorite, but right now it's not going to be Slamrai's favorite, who is getting ejected for a blocking out of play. What?
How could you?
Slam, no. We have to go Farrell Fawcett with the jammer with a low blocking penalty. And then we have got Holly Screwya with a directional block. So that's San Diego's going to be down to jammer and 2 blockers.
And is not going to have the services of Slammer for the rest of this game, which is a huge bummer.
Yeah, San Diego was part of our sister league, San Diego Derby Dolls, and then we had some leadership changes. We became a nonprofit and all that, and but we're still always feel like they're our sister league to me, as Bonnie Destroyer is my little derby sister.
Aww.
And so
LA out and lead. There goes Ruffy.
Ruffy out lead.
I cannot get over Metallic Kyle in that friggin' outfit.
I know, it
man.
drives me crazy every time I look at it. I'm like, what? Well, first of all, I'm like, why am I not wearing that?
Right?
Oh, Ruffy. Ruffy just got taken down by the rail. The 5th Beetle, the rail. Oh, be careful. Don't hit 20 feet. Get 20 feet and get blocking out of play. Yeah, you have to, it's so hard to skate clean when there's only 2 blockers.
It's because you want to do everything. You work so hard to try to like make something happen for your team.
Yeah, and you have a power jam and you want to stop the bleeding. You want
Yeah.
to do anything to stop the bleeding, but all you're going to do is put the next pack at a disadvantage player-wise.
And it's especially tough when you get separated. The only real chance you have as a 2-person blocking pair in a power jam is to stay together. All right,
Always
and
look
with
great,
that
buddy.
little homily, that's the end of that power jam.
9 points for
10
points.
10 points takes LA to 181. Wildfires 67, 550 left to go in this game.
But sadly, Slamurai has been ejected.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Slam. You're the best. Big fan of
Slam
Samurai.
is an absolute icon in the derby world. Skates for Team Japan for
Yeah,
the,
and if
the
you can
flat
find
track.
me one person who has something bad to say about Samurai, I will call you a liar.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might not when you're on the end of the hip, but then you like talk to Slam and it's just like, oh, you're the nicest person. Oh! Oh, Jane Rose!
Sick!
With that apex jump. What?
Absolutely disgusting
Wow.
apex jump.
That
Oh my
was,
God.
Wow.
And landed it too.
Oh
BT
my
Dubs.
God. Everyone's like,
Look
oh
at
my God.
Di does like, what just happened?
What?
Oh my Lord.
That was good. Oh my God. Is everyone in the chat okay?
Right? I mean,
Did you see that?
I hope you
Oh
were
my
all
God.
sitting down.
I hope you didn't like go to the bathroom on that one.
That's going to be a back block on Viv.
Viv, such an aggressive skater. Oh, throwing that block at the end. Nervous about those out of play penalties.
Woo! Snoozy rolls forward, hits that pivot, gets knocked, and just gets right back up.
Alice taking a tumble.
Rocks escorting the DDX Jammer out, but Jammer is out.
Yeah.
Viv continues.
Newsy looks trying to be a bridge, but that doesn't always work so well in bank track, I feel.
I feel like it's just harder to judge the distances, right?
Well, and I think, you know, banks can be faster because of the physics of the track.
Yeah.
And can make it a little bit harder when you have it moving faster.
So Viv decides to just kind of burn some time off the clock there, lets it roll all the way down, and then calls it off. 191 to 67, 3:45 left to go in the game.
Don't forget the after parties at Everson Royce in the Arts District.
And Viv once again is in that box, joined by teammate Gwen Lacey.
Hey, and remember, all this information is on the Derby Dolls website, except it still has the 2025 season on it.
What?
So don't look at the season.
Yeah, don't look at that.
Until someone changes it, which I'm not sure when that'll happen. But I have told somebody. All right, 2-1-3 in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty for San Diego. Viv in the penalty box.
Is that
blocking,
times 2, Viv?
I can't. Oh, yes, back blocking times 2. And then Gwen Lacey with a directional block. And 2-1-3, that's Dark Raven Mad for San Diego. Yeah, and this is a power jam. You might not see the star. The star's being hidden at the moment or held. The star's on the move.
Nice block there by Jax, peeling a DDX blocker off of that jammer. 973 taken to the rail by Draft Punk. Skeeve Jobs just setting up. Skeeve's like, yeah, maybe you get past them, but then you'll have to deal with me.
Well, and you got the partner blocks. You're always stronger when you're together.
Oh, yeah, hangs on. Gets that star on,
Looks
but
at the
that's
clock.
it for the jam
At that
clock.
point, not going to get any points, but I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever had that moment? I don't know if any benefit's going to come from me staying.
But what if they stopped hitting me? That would be great.
yeah,
I would love it if they stopped hitting me.
please stop hitting me. This sounds like me and my brother when I was a kid. I was just like, please stop hitting me.
Hedy Lascar in the box for San Diego with
With
a low block.
And we also have Skeeve in there with a directional block.
Really cannot say enough about how clean LA has kept it in this game. Really, like
Yeah.
12 penalties in the first 3 quarters. They just have been so disciplined out there.
Kim Kong jamming for the Dolls. Sonia Sotomayor jamming for LA.
Rock's leaving it all on the track.
Oh, big hit there from Jade Woe.
Yeah, you know, I love those ones because it didn't look like Woes hit that hard, but absolutely just got the hips up into Kim Kong's kitchen and sent them flying.
There's so much movement.
So much fun.
I'm like getting dizzy watching Kim Kong. I think everybody was.
All right, that's that on that. 5 points for the Wildfires.
All right, we are coming down, not quite yet, but we're almost down to under a minute on the clock, and it looks like that's going to happen now, which means we will be playing under last jam rule.
That's right, under last jam rules. If the game clock runs out, the jam will continue until the jam clock runs out or until the lead jammer calls it off. At the end of that, if the team in the lead has skated clean, the game is over. If they have a penalty and the other team doesn't, then it's going to be another jam. So keep your eyes on our head referee.
And noting that Rocks, 2 penalties in that jam, ejected from the bout. Very important for LA to skate clean.
New York State of Mind out there, looks at the clock, sees there's still 19 seconds on the game clock.
Gonna take her time. Oh man, nice movement up to the high side. Taking the infield by Aces.
And again by Holly Screw-Ya.
Game clock officially over, and there comes Farrell Fawcett forcing a call off.
All right, so keep your eyes on our head referee, Hasselblack, as LA notches another 9 points on that jam.
I think that's going to bring him up to a 200.
I see penalties on San Diego, but nothing on LA. That means come on down, folks. Get your hands slapped, because I do believe we are about to have this game awarded to the winning team. Here comes Hasselblack with the official word. And that is it. DDX are your winners, 200-72. Come on down. Congratulate them on a job well done. And here they are, Skeeve Jobs, Alpaca Punch, Gwen Lacey, and Young Chucks, Gandalf the Cray, Draft Punk, Sonia Sotomayor, She Deviled Egg, New York Skate of Mine, Chance the Lapper, Hannah Barbarian, Ruffy the Roller Slayer, Co-Captain Oblivion Westwood, Captain Jane Woe, Coaches Diana Ross, Sweet Home Alabama, and Metallic Kyle, your DDX!
All right, let's give some love to Slim Diego. Let's hear it for your Wildfires, everybody.
So glad they came out.
Jax, Alice and Thunderland, Stark Raven Mad, Kim Kong, Mamarazzi, Farrell Fawcett, Hattie Lascar, Hello Hitty, Holly Screw-Ya, Aces, Rocks, Snips, Slip Naughty into Coach's Top Down, and Killer Groove. Thank you so much, San Diego, for coming out. We want to thank our enforcers. We want to thank our EMTs. We want to thank our doll repair team. We want to thank the RAD crew. We want to thank DJ MacBook Air. And of course, I want to thank you, Trixie Biscuit, for being an announcer with me.
And I want to thank you, Evilly. And remember, folks, on the track or on the streets, take care of each other. We are all we've got.
Yeah. Reminding you to be happy, be well, be back here in February. Thank you and good night.
man, what? Check. What an amazing game from our very own Los Angeles DDX and San Diego Wildfires. Congratulations to DDX for coming out on top. Both teams gave it their all tonight. As is Derby tradition, we are going to give out some MVP, blocker, jammer, as well as overall player awards. So we are going to start with, shall we start with our guest? Who's our captain? Okay. Samurai is going to do the honors.
So, most valuable jammer is Newsy. Most valuable blocker is Viv. I'm sorry. This is amazing. And then MVP overall is Jane Woe. Whoa. So fun skating with you.
Congratulations to our MVPs on DDX. And who will be giving out our... Yay! Here we go.
Sorry. MVP blocker goes to Jack. Yay! MVP jammer is Kim Kong. And MVP overall is Rock. Thank you so much for coming out and skating with us. We had a great time.
Thank you so much for joining us. And if you can't get enough, please hit that subscribe button if you're watching online. Join us for our next bout on February 21st. It's going to be another interleague game with our fresh meat, our LA fresh meat versus Arizona Derby Dames. We can't wait to host you guys. Head on over to Everson Royce in the Arts District. Join Derby Doll Army. Sign up. Go to DPV. Get involved. Volunteer as an enforcer. We can't wait to see you again next time. Have a great night.